Hey guys, what's up? It's Jan, and it's another NIC ID video. We're doing our tech vlog number 1. It's actually the third one I've recorded, but I'm going to redo the other two, so whatever. So, our tech vlog today we'll be talking about networking. So, yeah, I'm just doing this through the mirror so you can see me because I'm recording with this. I don't really want to be that crazy. I could do this, actually. It's really uncomfortable. Anyway, so you can see on top there's some network cables. So, we're talking about some networking here. So, let's go over to my computer over here. And here's a remote desktop connection. This monitor just pretty much RDC'd to our server, which we'll look at in a second. And we're going to show you our epic internet speeds. So let's actually just demonstrate it now. So here I have my XSplit recordings folder, and we're going to go upload it to our server, which is over here. And let's see how fast we're getting there. What's this? 112 megabytes per second. What? That's insane. 100 gigabytes, and it's going to be in 15 minutes. Absurd. So you can check out our internet speed here. So it says we're sending pretty much a gigabit, 720 megabits per second. Yeah, my dog's in here, but we'll just ignore him for now. So check out that internet or that LAN throughput. So we're going to talk about how we're going to upgrade our infrastructure or how we are. Well, most parts done. We just need to get a network card for this computer so it gets faster. And over here, you can see that it's receiving 991 megabits per second. So they're pretty much mirroring each other if you look at it. So this is my actual PC, and then you can see the RDC over here. So it's receiving a lot of connection here. And check out what the adapter name is. NIC ID 3 gigabit per second team. So here is the actual in-network interface, mostly. And the speed is 3 gigabits per second. Yay! How did we achieve this? Because we only have gigabit Ethernet ports everywhere. Well, we're using teaming, which is the idea of you have multiple Ethernet cables, and they're used for failover also. So if one fails, you still have the other one. But you can also double your throughput. So if you put 2 cables, you double your output, and you have 3 cables, you triple your output. So 3 gigabits per second means we're using 3 Ethernet cables. It also helps to supplement our internet speeds, because our internet speeds are actually pretty fast, 113 megabits per second, so pretty much 114, 13.92. Had some other results, so it had 117. So we're running at least above 100 megabit per second, which is really fast, and 41 megabit per second down, which is super fast too. At least it's better than the average. So it's an A+ on speed test. Speed test isn't actually the most accurate one, but it gives you an idea of raw performance. It's not like real performance. So this is going to take a while. So let's get into the actual logistics of our system. So you can see our cables here. We only have 2. We have a Cat5e cable, which is capable of doing gigabit Ethernet, although not as reliably. We have this Cat6 cable, which is actually offline because we don't have another port, but we'll talk about that in a bit. So we need a NIC that supports teaming, or you need a Windows Server OS. I should have all the cables running here, so you can see throughout there, you can see all the cables. Then we have this giant bundle of cables going to my closet. What's in my closet? Well, you can see another cable right here. So I'm trying to hold the suspense here. So we have a serial cable here, so it's a serial USB cable to connect to my laptop, and then we have the interface for my so this is PuTTY, and we're connecting to the serial console. It's really hard to see here because I don't have the lighting, but yeah, you can see Power Connect 5012, which is our Dell gigabit Ethernet switch. It's an industrial one or enterprise one. It only has 12 ports, although 2 of them are inaccessible because they're GBIC, which is an interface I don't have cables for because they're awfully expensive. So you can check out here. We're going to go to teaming, or port trunking, which is the same thing. And you can see you have 2 different networks. So you can see all the ones that are there. So they tell you different ports. You don't have access to 11 or 12. Ports 2, 3, and 4 are in the first team, and then 5, 6, and 7 are the second team, although 5, 6, and 7 are not in use, only 5 is. So let's get into the actual thing. This is my bedroom closet. This is also my bedroom. It's a bit messy, so you can ignore it. And here is our server. I don't recommend this setup. We have a bunch of cables here coming out here. 3 Cat6 cables, 1 Cat5e, another Cat5e, and then this phone line cable. So yeah, a lot of cables all over the place. And here's like our server room. I don't normally recommend running your server in your bedroom closet, but it's big enough that the heat doesn't get trapped completely. It does like ventilate out a little bit. The only reason I have it in the closet, because I was actually going to have it on the top of the rack that we have over there, is that this thing is loud. Like let's see if you can hear it. Yeah, so it has fans and it runs 24/7. You can't actually turn it off. So the reason that I have it here, the server itself is not loud at all. So yeah, this Cat 6E cable, because you can notice only two. Oh no, there's three connected. Well, there's two long ones connected there, and I'll talk about all the things that we have in the system here. One is actually connected to our cable modem, which runs to our WD MyNet N750. I've actually just recently flashed it to use OpenWRT, which is an open source firmware, because WD did discontinue these routers. They no longer bank them, and they released the source code GPL, so you can modify it, and OpenWRT had made their own for it, so it's really cool. I actually had to do it or else it wouldn't work with the switch, because for whatever reason the switch only recognized it, because of auto negotiation, as 100 megabit per second, which is horrible, mad slow, and I can't take advantage of the gigabit ports here. So we have a gigabit switch here, essentially, because there's 4 ports. I don't need to use them now. And then a gigabit switch down there. I pretty much have everything connected there. So we can get the throughput to the server, because all my computers are connected to the server, and they do daily, nightly backups and stuff here. So you can see these cables that we have here. This is actually connected to the router here. So this cable runs all the way somewhere else. I'll do the cable management one day, and it runs here. So you can see here we have the indicator. So this is 1 gigabit. So everything's running at 1 gigabit except for this one, which is another computer which is running on standby power right now. So it's only running at 100. But when it's actually turned on, it will run at 1 gigabit. These 3 cables are running directly to the server, so you can see that I kind of zip tied them, and they're all purple, so they're color coded, and they all run to the server. That's why we get our 3 gigabit per second speed, because all 3 are running. So 3 gigabits, 3 Ethernet ports, or 3 gigabit ports. Epic. This was the offline cable I was running to my computer, so it's not running right now. This is the one that's actually running to my computer right now. I should really switch these two, but I'm not doing it right now. This port is the last port to be connected. This will be for the 3rd cable. So we're going to get a 2 gigabit NIC, so we can plug in the last 2, and then can team them using the Intel chipset, because there is an Intel Pro gigabit NICs will support teaming. Otherwise I might have to just install Windows server on that computer. This is an open port, and then these 2 are the other 2 computers. So this is Initiate ID 2013 and Initiate ID 2010. This actually can be used for my laptop, but my laptop uses Wi-Fi, which runs a lot faster with OpenWRT with the MyNet N750. These 2 are the 2 GBIC ports, so you can connect fiber if you need to go really long distances, or I believe it supports 10 gigabit, but the interface is like maybe $300, and then the cable for like 1 foot is like $150. So I don't want to run that right now. Plus, they're only running like single drives. I know there's no RAID array, because 1, this case doesn't support it, because there's only 2 slots, and 2, I can't afford the drives yet, as of now. And of course, the network it's pretty fast right now, and I only just got it to work this morning, so it's quite a miracle it's up and running. Anyway, anything else I can talk about? So the server has about 3 terabytes of space on it, and they're all running with this SATA 3 interface, and which runs at 6 bits per second. But the hard drives actually will not probably hit that. And I think one of the hard drives is an enterprise drive. It's a WD-RE drive, and it only runs at SATA 2 gigabit per second speeds. Actually, I don't know why this cup. Oh yeah, because I don't have the drivers written. So we're saturating that interface, so it's not like a problem. They're only running at 3 gigabits, so that should be fast enough theoretically for us. So if I am doing some video editing on my main computer, it's going to be pretty much as if that drive was on my computer, which is quite impressive. It's also great to offload the video content, especially the League of Legends or the Shadowplay videos and the XSplit videos that I shoot. They take up a lot of space. Maybe one recording is maybe 3, 4, 5 gigabytes. And it's crazy. So the gigabit per second speeds are excellent, and it's super useful. So I'll keep you guys updated with this whole thing, especially when I get the secondary NIC for the main PC, and then we'll show you 3 gigabit per second connections, and show you how teaming is amazing. And you don't have to have a expensive 10 gigabit per second interfaces to get everything working. You probably get like a 24 port switch like this and run 10 cables. It's going to be really, really thick and a lot of cables. But you can get like 45-foot long Cat 6 thin cables like this, and then cable tie them every couple feet or inches, and then you just run this one thick cable. So it's like running 3 of them is maybe about maybe 3/4 of the thickness of a standard Ethernet cable. So running 10 of them is just a really thick cable, but it's really flat, and yeah, you don't have to worry too much about it. So 24 port, just bring 10 cables. You got 10 gigabit right there. It's probably not the most practical. It's actually somewhat useful. If one of the cables fails, you still have 9 gigabit going there. If your fiber cable breaks, good luck with that. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, you can post them down below in the comment section. And I'll check you guys out later. I'll be doing a room tour soon. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, just post it down below, because I don't want to do other tech vlogs on. And that's it. Thanks. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jan from NIC ID. Thanks for watching all our videos. If you want to watch more of our videos, we have some videos. It's probably going to be on that side, over there. Okay? So there's stuff about unboxings and stuff, and then some gaming, and dancing, and programming stuff over there. We have some links down there also if you want to, click them. It's going to be great. Also, the subscribe button's down there. You gotta hit it, and then you can see all our videos and stuff that we upload in the future. And that'll be it. Jan from NIC ID. Thanks for watching.